Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Winsome Mathematics. So we have to become fearless, and how will we become? Because we know that learning is also a fun. So we have to learn without considering the consequences so that we will become fearless. Okay. So now let's come to the question session without wasting any time. Okay. So one more important thing, because fearless is important in mathematics. Okay. So now coming to our fifth question, we have already done these four questions. Okay, so if you haven't watched these four questions, so please check the description and must watch all the questions because all the questions were very important. Okay, so now coming to the fifth question. Okay, so we will discuss with the same approach. And what is approach? It's dragging on your mind. I already told you in all the questions. Okay, so must watch that approach also in detail in the first question. Okay. So now we will solve all the questions in the next video one by one. Okay. So now coming to the required question that we are gonna solve. Okay. So now this is our question and approach is again same. What is it? First we have to identify limit. Okay. So let me first write the question 0 to infinity and e to the power minus x square and dx. Okay. So we have to identify limit. Limit is 0 to 1, 0 to pi by 2 and 0 to infinity. What is this? What is this? What? So this is the standard limit. I already told you on in all the lectures, okay? Because now we have to transform into this. So this is 0 to infinity and this is 0 to infinity. So this is clear. So no any doubt. But how is this clear? Again ask. Because we had a definition of beta function in the limit 0 to infinity and also the gamma function in the limit 0 to infinity. So let's come to the second point. Transform into the standard definition of beta or gamma. Clear? The standard definition is what? That the transformation of beta or gamma. Okay, all the main definition of beta or gamma. So we have to keep in mind. Okay, now we have to transform by substitution mostly. So here now just write the definition of beta and gamma. Okay, if you are not writing, then please keep in your mind. Okay, so now I am writing it. Okay, and gamma n is equal to what? 0 to infinity e to the power minus x and x to the power n minus 1. And what was in beta? Beta mn is equal to 0 to infinity what? X to the power m minus 1, 1 upon x to the power m plus n, and this is dx. Clear? So now just ask with yourself that this is the question, okay, and these two definition in 0 to infinity, 0 to infinity, and which is more suitable. So very clear that this is suitable. E to the power minus x we need, and we need this term of x also here dx. Sorry, okay, we need this term of x also. Okay, so but here this term is lacking. Where is the term of x? But here something is clue to us. We need x, but this is x square. So we know that whenever we will substitute x square, then we will get what? 2x dx. Clear? So we will get the term of x anyhow. Okay. So now just think that our problem is what? E to the power minus x square. So this is our problem. Minus is not our problem because we need minus in the definition. So simply we will what? Substitute x square is equal to t. Clear? So what we did? Simple. This is the first step. Simple. We put x is equal to root under m, or simple x square is equal to 2. So this is what? X is equal to root under t. Clear. So nothing is gonna change. Simple. What is the differentiation? Dx is equal to what? 1 upon 2 root t dt. We used to solve it. Clear? In the childhood. Simple. Simple is the differentiation. T to the power what? 1 by 2. So 1 by 2, t to the power 1 by 2 minus 1. So minus 1 by 2. So minus, so that's why under root. Okay, in the denominator. Clear? And now limit is not gonna change. Why? Because when x is equal to 0, 0 square what? T is equal to also 0. When x is equal to infinity, so infinity square is also infinity. So limit is 0 to infinity. So nothing is changed. So right, I is equal to, let's suppose this is I. So I is equal to 0 to infinity and e to the power minus x square is equal to what? T. So e to the power minus t, and this is what? Dx is equal to what? 1 upon 2 root t. 1 upon 2 root t, and this is dt. So this is constant 1 upon 2. So we will keep it outside the integration. 1 upon 2 0 to what? 0 to infinity. And this is e to the power minus t. And e to the power what? 1 upon root t. So t to the power what? Minus 1 by 2. Very good. This is clear. So this is very clear, but we know that this must be in the form of n minus 1. And now this is not our problem. We don't need to cross check because we identified at once that this is problem. That's why we substituted. So this won't be any problem anymore. Okay. So now this is our problem that minus 1 by 2. No. Something in the terms of n minus 1. Okay. So how will we do? Like we used to do. Simple. When something inside the box. So plus 1 minus 1. So simple minus 1 by 2 plus 1 minus 1. So what will it become? 0 to infinity a to the power minus t, and this is 1 by 2, and this is t to the power 1 by 2 plus 1 minus 1, and this is our n. Okay, so 1 by 2 is our n. Okay, so we can write this I am writing here t to the power 1 by 2 minus 1. Clear? So now I is equal to what? 1 by 2, and this is 1 by 2 is n. So this is gamma 1 by 2 because this is the definition of gamma n. Clear? So 1 by 2 and this is root pi. So I is equal to root pi upon 2. Clear? This was our question. Okay. So this is very simple and sorted. And two questions that we did based on gamma 1. Okay. So gamma function. Okay. So clear. So whatever question that we have done already, all the questions are very important and I will discuss all the questions one by one in the next video. Okay. So let's see here what we did. Simple. Nothing is interesting here. So 0 to infinity to the power minus m. This is basic calculation that I shown you. Okay. So clear. So here also some now ever integral is in the form of what? 0 to infinity to the power minus x to the power n minus 1 dx. I already okay, wrote it already. Okay. So this is equal to gamma n. So what is n here? N is equal to 1 by 2. How it occurred here 1 by 2. So minus 1 by 2 plus 1 minus 1. So this is n clear and this is all about this. So I is equal to gamma 1 by 2 upon 2. So root pi by 2. So thank you for staying so long. Okay. I hope you enjoyed it. Okay. So we will see the next question in the next video. Again, thanks.